Have you ever wondered why, if life is short, we need to suffer challenges and struggles? Why, when things are going smoothly, something seems to happen to disrupt our peace? Why can't life just be easy? This is a deep and meaningful question, and many people have pondered it throughout history. We long for those moments of joy, of connection, of peace. But what if I told you that those moments are made even more powerful, more resonant, because of the challenges we face in life? Today, we're going to explore why challenges and struggles can be essential parts of life. We'll delve into how these times of adversity shape us, teach us, and ultimately lead us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. The first thing I want you to understand is that facing difficulties, those moments that test our resolve, they build resilience within us. It's like a muscle, you see. The more we use it, the stronger it becomes. Each challenge we overcome, it teaches us how to cope with adversity, how to weather the storms that come into our lives. And believe me, storms will come. We all face them. But it's in those moments, when we dig deep and find the strength to carry on, that we discover a reservoir of resilience we never knew we had. And let's talk about failure for a moment, because none of us are immune to it. Failure is a part of life, a part of growth. It's easy to feel defeated when we fall short, to want to give up and retreat. But my dear, those failures, those setbacks, they are some of life's greatest teachers. Each stumble, each time we have to pick ourselves up and start again, it provides insights and lessons that contribute to our personal growth. It's in those moments of reflection, of analyzing what went wrong and how we can do better next time, that we truly learn and evolve. Think about a time you faced a challenge, a time you may have even stumbled and fallen. What did you learn from that experience? How did it shape you? Hold on to those lessons. Let them be the foundation upon which you build your resilience, your inner strength. Because it's that resilience that will carry you through the next challenge and the one after that. You are stronger than you think. Believe that. Now I want to talk about joy, that pure, unadulterated joy that fills us with light and makes our hearts sing. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? But here's the thing about joy, it's often made more profound, more meaningful by the contrast of hardship. Think about it, when we experience hardship, when we go through tough periods in our lives, it changes our perspective. The simple things, the things we might have taken for granted before, they suddenly become imbued with a new sense of wonder and appreciation. That sunrise, the laughter of a loved one, the feeling of the sun on our skin, these moments take on a new level of significance. We learn to cherish them, to hold them close to our hearts, because we understand on a deeper level how precious and fleeting they can be. And sometimes those challenges, those difficulties we face, they serve as a catalyst for change. They push us to reevaluate our goals, our values, the relationships we hold dear. We start to ask ourselves the big questions. What truly matters to me? Am I living a life that is authentic and fulfilling? And sometimes those answers lead us down a new path, a path that leads to a more joyful, more meaningful existence. So if you're going through a difficult time right now, try to remember that this too shall pass. And when you come out on the other side, you may find that your capacity for joy, for gratitude, has grown exponentially. There's a universal truth that binds us all, the power of shared experiences. When we go through challenges, when we face adversity, it can feel incredibly isolating. But you see, it's in those moments, those times when we feel most alone, that we have an opportunity to forge deeper connections with others. When we share our struggles, when we allow ourselves to be vulnerable and authentic with those around us, it creates a bridge of understanding. It allows others to see us, truly see us, and it allows us to see them in return. And in that shared space of vulnerability, we discover that we are not alone. We are all in this together, navigating the ups and downs of life, each carrying our own unique set of experiences. And when we open our hearts to one another, when we offer support and compassion, it creates a beautiful tapestry of human connection. And let's talk about empathy for a moment, because going through tough times, it has a way of deepening our capacity for empathy. When we've experienced hardship ourselves, we develop a greater understanding and compassion for others who are facing similar struggles. We can relate to their pain, their frustration, their moments of doubt, and that understanding can lead to more compassionate relationships and actions. It can inspire us to reach out, to offer a helping hand, to be a source of comfort and support for those who are hurting. So if you're going through a difficult time, know that you are not alone. Reach out to someone you trust, share your story, and allow yourself to receive the love and support that is available to you. And if you see someone else who is struggling, don't be afraid to extend a hand of compassion, a listening ear, a kind word, a shoulder to cry on. These small acts of kindness can make a world of difference. Now, I want to talk about something that is very dear to my heart purpose. That deep-seated feeling that our lives have meaning, that we are here to make a difference in the world. And sometimes it's through our struggles, through the challenges we face, that we discover our true purpose. Think about it. When we go through difficult times, it forces us to confront the big questions about life. Why am I here? What do I want my legacy to be? What impact do I want to make on the world? And as we grapple with these questions, as we search for answers in the midst of our pain, we often stumble upon a deeper understanding of ourselves and what truly matters to us. We may discover passions we never knew we had, talents we never had the courage to explore. And sometimes, those discoveries lead us down a path that is both challenging and deeply fulfilling. A path that aligns with our values, our passions, and our desire to make a difference. And surviving challenges, it can be incredibly empowering. It can ignite a fire within us, a desire to help others who are going through similar experiences. We want to use our hard-won wisdom, our resilience, to be a source of strength and support for those who are hurting. And in doing so, we create a ripple effect of compassion and healing in the world. So, if you're feeling lost or uncertain about your purpose, don't be afraid to explore the things that light you up, that make your heart sing. You never know where those passions may lead you or what impact you might have on the world. Chapter 5. Life's Impermanence. We all know that life is precious, that our time here is finite. Yet it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day, to lose sight of the bigger picture. But those challenges we face, those moments that shake us to our core, they have a way of reminding us of life's fragility. Suddenly, the things that seemed so important, the worries that kept us up at night, they fade in comparison to the preciousness of life itself. We develop a new appreciation for each breath, each moment, each connection. And with that awareness comes a sense of urgency, a desire to live fully and make the most of the time we have. We become less afraid to take risks, to pursue our dreams, to embrace change, because we understand that life is too short to live with regrets. It's too short to stay stuck in patterns that no longer serve us, to hold ourselves back from experiencing the fullness of life. So let those challenges be your reminder to live with intention, to savor each moment, to nurture your relationships, to pursue your passions with reckless abandon. Embrace the unknown, step outside of your comfort zone, and live each day as if it were your last. Because none of us know how much time we have. Make it count. Chapter 6. Development of Skills. Let's talk about the practical side of things for a moment. Because challenges, as difficult as they may be, they have a way of helping us develop valuable skills that serve us in all areas of our lives. Think about a time when you faced a particularly difficult problem. It could be anything from a personal dilemma to a professional challenge. What did you do? Did you give up? Or did you roll up your sleeves and figure it out? My guess is you found a way. You tapped into your inner resourcefulness, your creativity, your ability to think critically and find solutions. And in doing so, you honed those problem-solving skills, making you better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. And then there's adaptability. Life is full of surprises, isn't it? Just when we think we have it all figured out, something comes along to challenge our plans and force us to adjust. But you see, those unexpected detours, those moments of chaos, they are opportunities for growth. Each time we face a challenge and find a way to adapt, to pivot, to adjust our sails, we become more resilient, more resourceful, more capable of navigating life's uncertainties with grace and ease. So the next time you're faced with a challenge, remember this: you are more capable than you think you are. You have within you the strength, the resilience, and the creativity to find solutions and overcome obstacles. Trust in yourself and your ability to adapt and grow. Chapter 7. Philosophical Perspectives. Now I want to take a step back and look at the bigger picture, Because for centuries, philosophers and spiritual thinkers have grappled with the question of why we suffer, and many of them have come to the same conclusion: that struggle is an inherent part of the human experience. It's in those moments of darkness, of pain, of questioning, that we often find the greatest opportunities for growth and transformation. It's in the crucible of suffering that we discover our strength, our resilience, our capacity for compassion. And some believe that through suffering, we can reach a higher state of understanding or consciousness. We begin to see the world through a different lens, one that is less focused on our own individual needs and desires and more attuned to the interconnectedness of all things. We develop a deeper sense of empathy, of compassion, of love for humanity. And in that space of heightened awareness, we may find a sense of peace or even enlightenment. Now, I'm not saying that suffering is easy or that we should seek it out, but I do believe that there are valuable lessons to be learned from our struggles, that through adversity, we can find a deeper meaning and purpose in our lives. So if you're going through a difficult time right now, I encourage you to explore these different philosophical and spiritual perspectives. You may find comfort in knowing that you are not alone in your suffering, that it is a shared human experience that has been pondered and explored for centuries. Outro: finding strength in adversity. While suffering and challenges are difficult, they can also be integral to the human experience. They contribute to our growth, resilience, and connection with others, shaping who we are. Life's brevity can remind us to navigate these challenges with intention, aiming to find meaning and purpose in our struggles. It's a complex journey, but many find that the lessons learned through adversity can lead to a more fulfilling and enriched life. Thank you for watching until the end, and please give a thumbs up if you like this video. And also, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below with any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in the next video. Your ideas help shape the content of this channel, so let's keep the conversation going. Thank you, and see you in the next video.